Welcome back, everybody, to a Stocky and Dewingit playing the custom Solitary Craft 7 server. In the last episode, we did a whole bunch of nothing. Just kidding, we did a whole lot of stuff. But in the meantime, you'll notice our rubber tree farm has grown.
It's just a little bit bigger. I have nothing to do with this. Devin can take all the credit for that zombie.
Yeah, I did a lot of work waiting for a Stocky to get back from dinner because I was bored waiting for my virtual machine to install. So that's half of what I've done. If you come down this way, you'll look, and there's been some other changes.
Oh wow, I didn't even see this part of the farm before.
That's
Lots of cotton,
because
lots of
that
barley,
is
lots of wheat.
brand new.
Yeah, I mean, but I guess the way I was standing, something maybe it was the ground or something like that must have blocked it out. So yeah, I was standing here and all I could see was the.
Yeah. So
So
we've
yeah.
got a huge cactus farm, of which we've got almost 2 stacks of cacti, if not 3. Um, we've got a massive sugarcane farm. Don't stand on that. So that's getting good, and we have, like you says, lots and lots and lots of cotton, wheat, and barley.
So this is pretty cool. I guess the question that has been asked a lot of me already, and I'm sure it's going to be asked a lot of Devin as well, is how do you guys get on the server with us? And the answer to that is right now we're not totally sure. We are not right now on the proper hosted server. Um, we're still wanting to set that up and make sure we've got everything working nice and stably before we do that. And we're also hoping to get this set up so it's its own pack in the Astocky team launcher. That way it'll just make it easy to make sure everyone has the right mods and doesn't have to select them all.
Right.
So it'll probably be a little while before we're on the properly hosted server. Um, by a little while, I mean maybe a week or so. But I think until then, we're going to try. I guess Devon is still to work out how we do that, but we're going to try and get it so some of you guys can get on and play with us. But again, we're just still working out how to do that.
At the minute, I'm thinking that might have to be like a weekend thing, like on Saturdays, well, me and you have available or something. You know, I don't know.
That. I mean, that sounds like probably the easiest way to do it. Have you extended our mine down here?
Well, I haven't extended the mine per se, but I did a lot of mining, and I found a huge cave and basically went spelunking.
That's cool. But let's show them the rest of the inside of the house first. The new stuff you've done in here.
Oh yeah,
So you can clearly see we only have one chest and it's got just ores in it.
it's got a lot
There's
of
a
ores
lot.
in it.
There's no diamonds though. You need to work on that.
I was trying, but I couldn't find any.
But we also now have cassiterite, which is a tin ore from the mod that was meant to be in there but wasn't in there last time, which is Engineer's Toolbox.
hmm We also
And
have,
so it adds modular sockets and socket remotes. And these modular sockets, um, to be fair, we don't really know how to use them yet. We're still learning.
hmm
We spent quite a while off camera stuffing around, I guess is the best way to describe it. But these are all the different attachments you can build. And because the socket is a cube, it has 6 faces on it, so you can put, up to 6 of these different things on it. And it includes item inputs, item outputs, and then it includes a whole lot of different redstone things as well, plus block breakers, burners, springs, blades, solar panels, so lots of different types of things. Each block can store buildcraft power as well, so you can put a solar panel on top and have it set up to have a powered buildcraft type setup. It's got block freezers, it's got lava intakes, hydroelectric turbines that generate power from water. Um, it's got an inventory interface to allow you to use it like a triple chest, I think, something like that.
yeah,
Yeah, then you've got kilns, smelters, centrifuges, mixers, pressurizers, heaps of stuff that I don't really know what it all does. But we're going to learn. And if any of you guys know how to do it, tell us, because that
yeah.
would really help.
Basically, it's well, in a nutshell, it's well, like what it says. It's modular. It's very customizable. Each block is so.
And we've kind of got it in there because a lot of the machines that you can get from IC2, it kind of has replacements for, but it's a bit more modular and it's all buildcraft because kind of everything that's in here now, railcraft, forestry, Mine Factory Reloaded, everything works with just Buildcraft power. So there
Mm-hmm.
is only one type of power in this mod pack, which I think is helpful. It also helps reduce the requirements a little bit because the experimental IC2 is a bit of a server hog. So
Yep.
we thought it'd be easy to just stick with Buildcraft.
Um,
So yeah, up here we have our
land.
stuff.
Yes,
So
this is our
natural type stuff, uh, blocks,
yeah.
wood blocks, planks, cobble. Limestone's going to be really useful because I think you have to smash that up into flux or something like that you have to use in the smeltery. I'm not entirely sure how it works.
This is
There's a
only showing it's like a decorative thing if you hook up the uses.
yeah, it does have a use, but you have to put it with a special machine from the socket mod.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it could be. No, it's not a kiln. It's something, and it turns it into quick lime.
Got it.
Yep. So quick lime. If you press R on it, there's no recipe for it because the NEI plugins doesn't support it.
Mm. Yep.
So here we have um,
Just kind of random
stuff.
stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, I knew I was doing something there.
here we have other random stuff plus rubber. We have lots of raw rubber, which is excellent because I was thinking we could probably get started on Mine Factory Reloaded and get like an automatic tree farm, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that soon. Or this episode, probably.
Yeah, I think we have everything we need. We need a harvester,
Why did I not
so
grind it
we need a
up?
gold axe and some iron.
I have some gold in there. We'll just have to grind it up is the only issue.
Okay. So I'll do that, and while I'm doing that, darn it, I was going to say while I'm doing that, I can check recipes for things, but I can't do both at once. Can you
Yeah.
recipe check?
Yes. Right after I go place this bed.
So we're going to need a planter and a harvester. I think the planter just needs buckets, so we're just going to need 6 clay.
Yeah, it needs 2 clay pots. Um, something. What was the planter? Okay, planter. 2 clay pots, a piston, and a machine block.
Okay, that's the Mine Factory Reloaded machine block, isn't it?
Yes. Well, there's no IC2, so yeah.
Yeah.
Now, where did I stick that clay? Oh, yeah, it's down there. Durr. Which is
Uh,
taking away from our... Oh, you already got it started.
yeah.
Good job.
It's taken away from our smelter, isn't it? Hey, what just happened?
What? You
It,
broke it! Does it only work like so many times? And then it breaks?
I don't
'Cause
think that's the case. I think what might have happened is it might have had nothing in there and I kept clicking the handle.
either way, you broke it.
Yeah, that's not cool. We need a crafting table on our storage area too,
I will make one right now.
because I mean, I'm always and forever doing that and getting stuff and being like, man, why can't I do that?
Yeah. Ta-da! Crafting table. Okay. Just temporarily.
What was I thinking? Yeah, that's what I was doing. So harvester, we need 2 shears and a machine block and a bunch of plastic sheets. We're gonna need to get another furnace or two on the crack.
Look behind you.
See, team. Have you got rubber?
Didn't bring any down. I was gonna get some iron going.
Um,
Because we need one for the piston. I don't think we need any machine blocks, so I really hate to use that, but
yeah, I'm gonna smelt up 24 rubber, and I think I need to smelt it twice. So I'm actually,
uh yeah, because this just gives you the rubber bar.
yeah, and then you need to smelt it again to get the plastic or whatever it is.
So if we do this,
Okay, so I've got 3 gold. I put my sticks back, I think. Maybe? What did I? Maybe I put them in the chest downstairs. Hopefully I can use those to make a gold axe.
that'd be
Ah,
useful.
perfect. Yep, okay. So I use the redwood sticks, are they?
Yeah.
Are you taking all the... Oh, you are, okay.
See, I'm smart.
Well, I'd put enough coal in there that they were all going to cook up, but I guess we can just throw more in. Are you ground up the iron?
Iron, we already
Oh, we've
have
got
some.
heaps of it. Okay, so how much iron do we need?
For
We
the
need
piston, just one.
one for the piston.
Harvester,
He's going to need two shears, so that's an extra four.
4. I'll get that.
I'm putting it in right now. I just need to know how much we need. Then we need the planter.
The planter just takes a piston, so I've got the 1 ingot for that.
Oh, you've already got an ingot. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm going to do 8 iron because then we're not wasting coal.
right.
Not that we really have a problem with coal wastage.
No, not really, no. Okay, there's the piston. Where do you have the clay pots already done? Or the clay bars?
Oh, I took the bricks and forgot to do anything with them.
Smooth.
Okay, I have the pots.
Okay.
I have the pots. I have the gold axe. Just waiting
You want
on.
to hand me the pots?
They're in the chest. I'm just putting everything I make in the chest as soon as I make it.
Wait, we
I'll-
still need a machine block. That was the smooth stone. We have some smooth stone already cooked.
Did you take the raw plastic out?
Yeah, I took some of it out.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so that... 3 of those and 3 of those. That gives us our 3 machine blocks. And our piston.
Of which we only need two, so we're pretty good.
You need to make 1 more pair of shears. Oh, you were still cooking the iron.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Now, important question for you.
Yes, sir.
Do we have redstone?
Yes. And I haven't used it. I wanted to be selfish, but I wasn't.
Is it in the chest downstairs? Did I miss it?
Yes.
Okay.
Planter.
You've already got the planter, so you already made the piston?
Yep.
What about the harvester? No. Have you got it? Have you made a piston for that?
Dang it. I didn't think it took a... I didn't even look at it, really. It doesn't require a piston.
Doesn't it?
No.
Your planter does.
Planter does, but I've done that already.
Oh, and the harvester. Okay.
Harvester's made.
Oh, excellent.
Ah,
Put that stuff
it's
back then.
nighttime.
Do we have two beds yet?
I have 1. No one slept in it. I just barely made it as you got here.
We should have heaps of string, enough to make wool, shouldn't we?
String from what?
The cotton.
Oh yeah, we can make string.
Or just wool. If each 9 blocks of cotton will make a wool.
Yeah, that's how I made the bed.
Yeah.
I've got 7 pieces of cotton.
Okay, so not enough for another bed.
No, not unless our farm has yielded more since I last checked it.
Probably has not if it's
8,
nighttime.
9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay, so we need 27.
Yeah.
Do you have any bones? We can just whack it with bone meal.
Yes, there are actually. I have, I think, 6 or 7 bones. I was attacked by skeletons. They were not nice to me.
They deserve what they got. So they should be in this chest, but they're not.
Natural stuff.
Natural stuff chest. See, I normally put them in the same chest I put like mob drops in.
I would normally, but I figure you only use it on natural stuff most of the time, so...
Yeah, that makes sense. You can make cool fertilizer and things too with some of these mods.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, prepared for cotton. Ah, I clicked on a bad one.
Yeah, I get the pink ones.
You can't actually click it on pink ones. You've got to click it on fully developed white ones. I mean, green ones. Because yeah, if you try to click it on a pink one, it doesn't do anything.
Right.
But I can just keep clicking on this one and you can keep harvesting it.
Oh,
Ah,
we're at
ripped off.
24.
I have one string on me. Didn't we have a block of wool inside? I'm sure I saw a block of wool before.
You did, but I used it to make the first bed. Unless it's still there. If it's still there and I didn't use it and I'm just lying to you,
That would be rude of you.
but I'm pretty sure.
Okay, these are all good. That's all good. Nothing in there.
Okay, I got 2 blocks of wool.
Oh, I have 3 pieces of string. One more piece of string.
Uh,
Actually, how much cotton do you have? 3 cotton will make a piece of string.
I have enough.
So if you can make a string, here's 3 more string. You should be able to make 1 more wool.
And we'll take these 3 planks. Yes. Bed number 2.
Excellent. Oh, we didn't even get to any other levels. Is there stuff on the other levels?
Except for
Yeah,
my head. I died once.
you can have the bed next to your head.
It's my claim on this side of the room, I guess.
This one I have to go for the whole bunk setup. So these all,
Mm.
the rest of these are all just.
This is what you left out. And then there's
Uh,
nothing else above that. You had this room where the chests are. You like totally skipped all of that, and so I just emptied it out. Your first level was this one above us. It's kind of interesting.
Okay. Do you want to make um 2 pistons?
2 pistons. 2 of those. 2 of those. Come back upstairs, and I'll grab the stone. I have stone. I just need wood.
Because I've made the 4 gears. I need 6 cobble now. Because we're going to make 2 Stirling engines so we can power our Mine Factory Reloaded farm.
There's your 2 pistons. We need glass. Dang it.
We got sand there, right?
Yeah.
'Cause we collected like bucket loads of it.
Let's just make 8. That way we're not wasting. Wasting.
I'm going to go while it's sunny and dig out a little area
Okay.
for us to put the tree farm on. Now, the question I have for you is, no, let's not mess with the rubber tree farm. Let's move it somewhere else.
Well, we could use the rubber tree farm. If we just cut that down and we'll get the saplings out of it, we'll start getting a lot of saplings.
Yeah, the thing that I'm not sure about how many. I don't know how many saplings you get dropped per rubber tree. I don't think the sapling drop is very high.
It's actually pretty high.
It's pretty good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Do you have any rubber tree saplings in the house?
1. That's why I still have to. We can chop this down and go for it. Ooh, killed another skelly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chop a number of them down. And
Ow!
use this area you've got set up to be our tree farm area. Hopefully it won't go crazy like it did on your Let's Play in the Nuclear Apocalypse Challenge, where it just like took everything in the entire room out.
Yeah, it got fixed after that. I've got it all under control now.
Yeah, 'cause I think it's only supposed to do a 3x3,
Originally, yes.
and then it will search out to try and cover the size you could get a large oak tree. So I think it'll do like an extra 5 blocks in each direction from the 3x3, so it really does like an 8x8.
Um, yeah. The silver upgrade adds 6 to the radius.
Did you have one of those in at the time, did you?
No, I do now
I was
though.
gonna say, oh, okay. I was gonna say I didn't think that you did.
So that pretty much covers that whole big main square in that room. If you remember that Let's Play. And I think
Okay.
I fixed that episode. I haven't checked it since we talked earlier today, but
Yeah, I had a quick check on my phone, and my phone was just being retarded.
yeah,
It was not playing nicely.
I just decided you can't go back to Australia. I need
Unfortunately, it's happening sooner than I would like it to happen.
I need to be able to call you on the phone when I have problems and not wait for you to be on Skype 13 hours ahead of me. 18.
Yeah, and it'll be, well, it's probably going to be even worse than that because it'll be like I have to go to work
Yeah, exactly. Because when it's my like 4 o'clock here, it'll be your 7-ish there in the morning.
in the morning. Yeah, so I'll be at work, getting ready for work, So it'll be when it's late in my evening, kind of like it is with Ryan at the moment.
Yep. So I've just got 12 saplings, and these trees over here haven't finished decaying yet. So
Okay.
the sapling rate is actually quite good.
I don't know exactly how you do these kind of things, but I do them the non-fancy way.
What's that?
Uh, bodge.
Bodge?
Yeah, I put the least effort possible into getting these things to work. That's kind of my thing I do.
I've noticed.
S-
I'll probably pretty it up later.
Okay, so I want to know which block this is in.
Let's see.
I just like marking the corners out while I'm getting myself ready so I know where to put things. That should be our 3 by 3.
17, 18. Yeah,
Excellent.
this is super duper. I'm not sure how many trees I cut down, but I've got 25 saplings already, so.
Okay. If you want to just load them in, I got 11 in there at the moment. All we really need to do is, you made those pistons right in the glass?
I've got the pistons. Glass is probably still in the furnace cooking.
Okay.
Now, how did you... Okay, I see where you go.
That's why I
Ta-da!
said I don't put any extra effort in than I need to in those things.
Well, that's about how I would do it at this stage. Later on, I would pretty it up and make it all fun.
Yeah, and once we get some diamonds and stuff, I would like to automate it.
Yeah. We only need 2 for the automation, so...
Yeah,
Well, for that pipe.
for that pipe, yeah. And I mean, there's lots of other ways you can do different things, but it's not worth the effort. I don't think. Okay, I need the pistons, food.
Oh
That's what I was
boy.
looking for.
How did I yell at you yesterday for leaving floating trees? Or 2 days ago. And I'm leaving floating trees.
Okay, if you were hiding food, which chest would you have hidden it in?
Check the oven.
Excellent.
If I was hiding food, I would put it in the oven.
I got a friend who does that. I think he's kind of weird, but what they do is with all their leftovers, they just like put it in the microwave.
That kind of forces you to eat it, though.
Well, that's the thing. It's like whenever then they get hungry, they don't have to bother getting it out of the fridge and putting it in the microwave because it's already there. They just have to heat it up.
What if it's something that needed to be refrigerated?
Well, uh, I kind of asked a similar question and didn't get an answer that I really liked. Can I have those pistons, please?
Yeah.
I am Sterling engine challenged without those pistons.
Yeah, I could see how that would work.
Okay, now glass. You said glass was in the furnace. Oh,
Yes.
wait, yes it was. I checked every furnace except for the one that it was in.
That seems to be the case of things.
Okay, we're gonna need a chest. I know we had some of those.
I love the sapling drop rate on these trees versus IC2.
Yeah, but IC2 trees are renewable, so these ones have to be a lot higher.
That's true. Because these ones you have to actually grow to get the rubber back out of.
Yeah, which kind of is a little sucky.
Yes, and
Ah
no.
man, I'm Buildcraft challenged too.
You're just having issues, aren't you?
Yeah, I have torches though. I can make this place pretty. Okay. Yes, I'm Buildcraft challenged because I've plugged the engines in, I've loaded coal in, I have no levers.
I could see how that would stop you from working the engine. We live
Okay.
in a tower of a tree. I was gonna try and build some of our base at the very top, and then decided that was a long way to go to get to the base.
Yeah, what I was thinking of doing is you can do the same thing. We need to find a jungle though. Looks like there's a jungle over that way, but it's hard to tell. Because what you do is you drill out as tall as you want a too wide kind of ladder, and then at the very bottom right on the one that's not the ladder, you put a couple of vines, and then basically you step off the ladder and you fall, and the vines catch you right at the bottom.
Hmm, that's cool.
Makes getting up, well, it doesn't make getting up any faster.
But down is definitely faster.
Down is really quick, yeah.
Because, yeah, that's definitely a jungle biome over there.
Okay, so this is going to put power, and then very quickly we should be seeing trees get planted.
Yup.
And then this thing over here should fill up with power, and then harvest like crazy, and then run out of power.
And then harvest like crazy and run out of power again.
Well, what'll probably happen is we'll forget to fill it back up with coal.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Just saying. We're gonna automate this. Actually, do you want to get started with that now? Is it the bioreactor?
Yeah.
Totally gonna make one of those soon in my other Let's Play.
Bioreactor. We do have the spider eye and we have sugarcane.
About no slime balls.
That's true. But you don't need that for the... Oh, yeah, you do. I think it's time to take a field trip.
Then we need blaze rods for the generator.
Oh, well, we don't have there. I know where some obsidian is. Problem is, we don't have a diamond pick. And somewhere close by is a floating spawn slime thing.
Yeah, I do remember seeing that too. Where is that?
If you open up your map, let's see if I can find it. I know I could see it from the top of the tree. There's one over in the snow biome.
It is. I guess it would be northwest, northeast.
I'm pretty sure there's one closer. Let me go back to the top of the tree.
Yeah, it's northeast and just in the very edge of the snow biome. That's pretty close. I mean, that's not. And then there's one that's even like further south. It's a bit further away.
Right. So we need to do two things. We need to go find diamonds, and we need to go to that slime.
Let's make a day first.
Well, if I was gonna go find diamonds, I was just gonna go do it in the cave while it's nighttime.
No, sleep time.
Sleep? Must sleep now?
Well, how about you go find diamonds? I will find slime.
You suck.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I'm gonna take all this rubber wood and make just a huge pillar out of rubber wood planks.
I need to make something. Where's all my sticks?
How far? Oh, let's not do that. How far is it? Okay, I'm gonna do something we said we were gonna do last episode and never got around to doing. I'm gonna bridge between the two trees.
Okay.
And then assuming I have enough planks, I'm going to bridge from the other tree to the slime island. That sounds like fun, right?
Yeah. Do it.
I don't know if you've been watching my Solitary Craft 7 Let's Play, but I've taken to really long distance tunneling.
I've noticed.
So I'm hoping that this is going to be a little bit better.
Let's put that stuff away.
I'm sticking completely within the rules of the challenge, though. I am not at any stage doing anything I shouldn't do.
And that is what's something
I
you
like
shouldn't
going
do.
above ground more than I shouldn't.
Hey. That's good. I don't know what I was going to say. Leave me alone. Okay, down the mine.
You know what? This reminds me of Skyblock. Or the Solar Survival Challenge.
A friend of mine, we didn't record it and should have because it was really a lot of fun. We played the Skyden challenge. I don't know if
What's
you've-
that?
It's kind of like Skyblock, except for you've got NPCs that will hand you challenges,
Oh, cool.
and it involves like Thaumcraft and all kinds of other fun stuff. So, yeah, it was really fun.
I think we might end up with a small problem here too. Assuming I get all the way over, this is going to be a lot of really, really dark walkway that things are going to spawn on.
You didn't take torches, did you?
I got 3. I can put one on the top of the tree, one on the slime island, and that's about it. I need to keep one torch just for me.
Haven't you learned yet?
Well, I'm here. And this tree is really way taller.
We also need to get some gravel. There's lots of gravel there. I'll get it on my way back. Because I would like a stinking hammer.
Yeah, that's going to make mining much quicker. Come on, don't die.
How close to the,
The slime island?
yeah.
I've just got to the other tree.
So, in other words...
Somewhere in between not very close and really far away. It's okay though, I've still got 299 jungle planks.
Okay.
I've hit pretty much the half-hour mark now, so I am going to end my first episode here, and then I'll see if we have enough time to record another one.
Yes.
So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope to see you all again soon in the next episode where this is all going to be complete and something else will happen. Until next time, Astocky out.
See you guys.